Good morning. Welcome to the 2024 Avon High School graduation ceremony. We ask if you are able to remain standing at this time. We would like to begin today by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Recognizing Mi'kmaq ancestral territory is one way of showing respect for and honoring our shared treaty relationship. We also acknowledge that the people of African descent have been in Nova Scotia for more than 400 years, and we honor and offer gratitude to those ancestors. May we all be committed to a lifelong journey of learning and working towards truth, reconciliation, and equity in our communities. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. My name is Ashley Connors, one of the vice principals here at Avon. On behalf of the AV staff, I would like to welcome all of our graduates and their guests, as well as our government delegates, Abraham Zabian, Mayor of West Hants Regional Municipality, Councillor Mike Perry from the Municipality of East Hants, Melissa Sheehy-Richard, member of the Legislative Assembly for Hants West, the Honourable Brian Wong, Minister of Legislative Assembly, Waverley Fall River, Beaverbank, and Minister of Advanced Education and Ill-New Affairs, and Cody Blois, Member of Parliament for Kings Hants. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Hanson, Principal of Avon High School, to deliver his message to our graduating class.
Good morning, Avon staff, honored guests, proud parents, and most importantly, the exceptional graduating class of 2024. It is with pleasure and a great sense of pride that I stand before you as principal of Avon High School on this momentous occasion. Today, we gather not only to celebrate your remarkable achievements, but also to reflect upon the journey that brought each one of you here. Each one of you has experienced your own challenges, but with grit, determination, and support from others, you have pushed through to this milestone in your life. As we acknowledge the accomplishments of you, the graduating class of 2024, I now challenge you to recognize those who have been with you during your high school years. Whether they are parents, siblings, other family members, teachers, staff members of Avon, or friends, I want you graduates to now stand and acknowledge with a wave that person or persons, the team that helped get you to this finish line. Please be seated. Just as you recognize some of your support team, I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank some of my team. 5 members of the Avon staff are retiring this year. Ms. Cindy Campbell, Mr. Glenn Early, Mrs. Rhonda Mossman, Mr. Tim Swinemer, and Dr. Stephen Van Zoost. Please join me in wishing them well in their retirement. Avonview has endeavored to provide an environment where aspirations are nurtured, passions are ignited, and lifelong friendships are forged. Staff, school community members, and AV alumni have worked to build a strong foundation for you, embracing the diversity of talents and passions within our community and striving to create an environment where everyone can thrive. Building a community is not a solitary endeavor. It requires collaboration, empathy, and understanding. It necessitates recognizing the unique strengths and contributions of each person and valuing the assortment of experiences that we all bring to the table. It is through this collective effort that we can construct a community that supports, uplifts, and empowers each and every member. I also want to today acknowledge alumni members that are joining us. If you are a past graduate of Avonview, Windsor Regional, Hants West, or West Hants Education Center, please stand as you're able. So, graduates, look at those who were standing and know that they've been in your shoes and are cheering you on. As new alumni of Avonview, you now have the opportunity to play a role in encouraging those that follow in your footsteps. Whether you choose to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or embark on a different path, remember the values instilled in you during your time here. I urge you to not only chase your dreams, but also to embrace the responsibility of being active participants in your communities. Embody the principles of integrity, empathy, and hard work that have been the cornerstone of your education at Avonview. Make a difference in the lives of others and contribute to the collective progress of our society. In the years to come, I hope to see many of you back in this school as alumni, parents, community members, or maybe even staff. In closing, remember that graduation is not an end, but it is a beginning filled with limitless possibilities and opportunities. As you venture forth from Avonview, take with you the memories, friendships, and lessons that have accumulated during your time in public education. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today we celebrate your achievements, and we entrust you to help continue with the efforts to build our community into one that consistently strives to be compassionate and accepting, appreciating the gifts each one of us has to offer. May your journey be filled with success, joy, and the fulfillment of your greatest dreams. Thank you.
We are very thankful to have a special visitor here today to share a congratulatory message with our graduates. Many of you in the audience will recognize our speaker, as he was very involved in public education for a long time in our area. He actually taught me at Hants West Rural High School. Those of you sitting dressed in blue today will recognize him as your former vice principal. I would ask the Honorable Brian Wong to come forward to share a message with our graduates.
Honorable part is tough to handle. Most people know me on many other terms. Some good, some not so good. I'm so pleased to be here. I am absolutely excited. You were my grade 9s. And as I walked through today and had some conversations, it was like, oh my God, Mr. Wong, it's so nice to see you. The only thing you ever said to me was, take your mask off. Or put your mask on. My apologies. Years ago, it used to be, take your hat off, take your hat off. So you've endured a lot, and it was truly my pleasure to work with you and to see where you've all come. I asked everyone that I spoke to this morning, what are you doing next year? What are you doing next year? And you all had an answer. You all had a smile on your face regardless of the direction that you're going, and that's very heartwarming. But I did start teaching in the AVRCE in 1995. And I'm going to share some stories with you, and maybe that'll inspire some of you, maybe it'll depress some of you. I'm not sure which way to go. But I have some colleagues in the back that I started my career with, and some are retiring, and some have already retired. And it's been a long journey, but it's been an exceptional journey. And I was 14 years as an administrator, and one of the things I've always thought is that I did well, is that I never gave up on a kid. No matter what you went through when you were in grade 9 or what other students that I was your teacher throughout those years, regardless of what you were going through, I never gave up, and I still don't. So I have focused my career as a politician on thinking, what do kids need? Like, how can they transition better coming out of high school? How can we do a better job in schools? And my job as Minister of Advanced Education allows me to do that. But going way back when, before I became a teacher, it was actually my second career. My very first year, coming out of Little Digby, Nova Scotia, I went to Dalhousie University because I wanted to be a phys ed teacher. Because I was an athlete, I was a jock. That's what got me through school. As a matter of fact, I wasn't a great student in school. Few people know that in grade 12, I got kicked out of all high school sports in Nova Scotia. I still think I was wronged. All I did was gave the referee a little shove in the first soccer game of the year, and I was gone. But it's all about the decisions that we make as we go through our lives. I dropped out of Dalhousie University in November of the first year. I wasn't ready to be in school, but there's always that expectation that our parents give us and we put upon ourselves that we need to do something. At the time, it was like, you need to go to university. You need to go to university. That was at the time of life when there weren't a lot of jobs, so you might as well stay in school. That was at the same time when a 3-year university program became 4 years university program. That was at the same time where skilled trades really weren't as big a benefit to society as they are now. Things have changed so much. I spoke to a young gentleman today, and what are you doing next year? I'm going to be a windmill technician. It's like, well, who heard of a windmill technician before? Who heard of one 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago? They didn't exist. I had a conversation with a gentleman the other day, and he said, I'm so glad that I don't have grandkids that have to go through this world. And I said, why? He said, oh my goodness, this and that. And I said, you know what? It's the best time. It is the best time right now. There is so much opportunity, and the world is changing so much. How many people out there have ever used AI to do an assignment or a paper? Thank you. So I was going to use AI to do a speech, but I didn't want to get accused of cheating, so I didn't bother bringing one. But AI's been around for a long time. When I started my career, I taught French, and AI was around then. And so this was 25 years ago, but I had a young student in grade 8 French that did this beautiful French brochure. And I called him up, and you may be there. So if you are, please identify yourself. It's a great story. So this brochure was just so well done, I knew he didn't do the work. And I said, did you use a translator for this? No, Mr. Wong, didn't use a translator. Yeah, are you sure? It's really well done, you know, I'm really impressed. He said, no, Mr. Wong, I didn't use a translator. And this was French. And I said to him, well, how come it's written in Spanish? So AI is the future. There's no two ways about it. I was at a conference last year in Saskatoon, and we had a gentleman from the OECD, which really is kind of global education, and said a couple of things that really stuck with me. He said the last generation was the generation of universities. The future generation is the generation of skilled trades. Not saying that universities aren't important, because they are, but skilled trades are the next generation. But he also said that AI is exceptionally important, and it's not necessarily what AI gives you as an output. More importantly, it's having the ability to give good inputs. And if you can ask the right questions, then AI is going to be phenomenal. There's tremendous opportunity regardless of what you choose. We need workers everywhere, right across the Western world, including right here in Nova Scotia. There are jobs for everyone if you choose to have whatever career you want. You do not have to go to university to have a good career. Education takes you to where you want to be. If you want to be skilled trades, there are pathways for that. If you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or a social worker, there are pathways for that. If you want to go directly into the workforce, that's great. There's a job for you. Every job is important. It doesn't matter if you're working at a fast food restaurant, you're serving coffee, whether or not you're working in retail, every job is important. Never judge yourself on what your life was like in school. School's an artificial environment that we all go through, but it is part of our life. Never again, unless you choose to come back to this school next year or another high school, will you experience being in a group of 20, 25, 35, 40 students sometimes, of people you don't like, of people that you don't have anything in common, of people that you struggle with on the weekends and at night through social media. You won't experience that again, because now you can make the choice of what you want to do and where you want to go. And the options are countless. And what you think you want to do right now may not be what you want to do in the future, because it is absolutely impossible for you to have an idea of everything that's offered. That is why programs like co-op education, which has been big in this school for a lot of years, and kudos to the teachers that have done co-op education and continue to do so, because it gives you a chance to test drive whether you want to do that or not. The attrition rate, in other words, what you have chosen, if you have chosen to go to post-secondary, is the dropout rate is about 33% in the first year. That means that 1 in 3 of you probably are not going to continue in what you chose. My goal has always been, how can we improve that? How can we improve the fact that a student has sat around the table with their parents, sat with their teachers, sat with their guidance counselors, trying to figure out what to do? We need to do better, and you need to help us along with that. But one of the things that our government has done, I said I'm not going to be politics here, but is that try to get more skilled trades earlier. There's no doubt all post-secondaries are important, but especially with the skilled trades that we need right now, is that how can we get more skilled trades into the schools faster? And there are options. If you want to be a skilled trades professional, you do not have to go to NSCC. There has been direct entry around forever, but it's not been promoted. I just spoke to a gentleman this morning, as a matter of fact, that's doing direct entry. You can actually be a plumber or electrician, an automotive technician, simply by finding a Red Seal professional, a journey person that'll take you on. You can start getting paid right away. But those are all pathways that you need to consider. But never judge yourself as making a mistake or hard on yourself when you change your mind, because we do it all of the time. And throughout my career, I have faced lots of challenges throughout my life. When I started teaching in 1995, I was a single dad, and I had a 7-year-old daughter. I came back to Nova Scotia as a substitute teacher, making $100 a day, working 1 or 2 days a week, using welfare in order to try to get me to where I am today. I hope that you make good decisions for yourself, that you work hard. Don't listen to what other people always have to say, even though it might be good advice. When you're young, you don't tend to follow it anyway. But make the decisions to get to where you want to be. Education takes you to where you want to be. It's always here, whether you go to the adult high school, to upgrade later on, whether you go on to university and then change your mind, whether you're 50 years old and you want to do something different. Education's always there for you. It's about you making the right choices. It's about you working hard to do it. And I look at life as that we're always traveling on a bus. And right now you guys are all sitting at the same bus stop, but you're looking up and you're saying, well, I chose to go to university. I chose to work, to take a gap year. I chose community college. I chose to do nothing at all. But you're sitting at a bus stop right now. The key thing is once you make a choice and you go ahead and you do it, eventually you're going to get to another bus stop and you're going to look up and you're going to see all kinds of options up there again. The key thing is for you, and my message to you is don't sit there too long. Don't sit there. You have to keep moving. Don't sit and wait for something to happen to you. Make sure that you make the choice for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wong. At this time, we are pleased to present the 5 major awards, medals, and trophies to our worthy recipients. The Principal's Award for Excellence is presented to the graduating student of the Principal's Choice who best demonstrates enthusiasm, school pride, and is well respected by both staff and students. This individual shows great determination with excellent results over their 3 years at Avonview. They are involved, not just at the school level, but also with the community as well. Mr. Hansen is pleased to present this award for 2024 to Olivia McKenzie. The AVHS Award for Academic Excellence is in recognition of an outstanding academic record in both grades 11 and 12. Vice Principal Doug Jackson presents this award to our very deserving recipient, Natalie Case. I would like to call our Member of Parliament for King's Hants, Cody Blois, to the stage. The Governor General's Medal was first awarded in 1873 and has since become one of the most prestigious awards that a student can receive. It is awarded to the student who achieves the highest academic standing in their grade 11 and 12 courses. Cody Blois, the Member of Parliament for King's Hants, will be presenting this award to Julia Berger. I would like to call Melissa Sheehy-Richard, our MLA for Hants West, to the stage. The Queen Elizabeth Medal is awarded to a student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in all aspects of school and community involvement, as well as a superior academic record over their 3 years of high school. As presented by Melissa Sheehy-Richard, MLA for Hants West, this year's recipient is Carol Ann McIntyre. The staff trophy is considered the highest honor as conferred to by school staff. The recipient has maintained an outstanding academic record in grade 11 and 12 while making a substantial contribution to student affairs. Also, this individual possesses outstanding qualities of citizenship. This year, we are proud to have our retiring teaching staff present this prestigious award. Cindy Campbell, Glenn Early, Rhonda Mossman, and Stephen Van Zoost will present this award to Ryan Fletcher. Congratulations to our major award winners. Our school counselor, Sarah Wellwood, and I will now begin the presentation of diplomas. LifeTouch, a professional photography service, will take pictures of each of the graduates as they cross the stage. We would like to ask family and friends to refrain from taking personal photos during this time.
At this time, we will be recognizing students for honors, honors with distinction, certificates they have achieved, subject excellence awards, scholarships, bursaries, and awards that have been generously provided through local organizations or the Windsor and Area Education Fund Association, or WAFA. This year, WAFA, our local community donors, as well, have generously provided approximately 100 awards to our graduates. The support from our community is very much appreciated by our staff, students, and families alike. We have also asked students to share with us about any additional awards, scholarships, or bursaries that have been presented to them, and that has been confirmed at our office. We will be acknowledging those awards as well as students cross the stage. Students, as you leave the stage, just a reminder not to forget to turn your tassel in recognition of your completion of your secondary education. Here we go. Sebastian Acuna, honors. Sebastian is also receiving the Hants West Progressive Conservative Ron Russell Memorial Scholarship, the Scholars Circle Entrance Scholarship, and a Renewable Entrance Scholarship from Trent University. Zara Acuna, honors. From Trent University, Zara is also receiving a Scholars Circle Entrance Scholarship and a Renewable Entrance Scholarship. Sang-un On, graduating in absentia. Carly Allison. Carly is also the recipient of the David Frank Memorial Scholarship. Amy Amiro, honors with distinction. Amy is graduating with a Subject Excellence Award for Fitness Leadership 11, the Donald A. MacLeod Memorial Bursary sponsored by the Windsor Elms Village, and a Rankin School of Nursing Entrance Award from St. Francis Xavier University. Joni Obey, honors. Joni is also the recipient of a Subject Excellence Award in Français Immersion 12 and Music 12, as well as her Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of Intermédiaire Plus, and her Certificat en Français Immersion. Cameron Baker, honors with distinction. Cameron is graduating today with an Options and Opportunities certificate. Riley Bates, honors. Riley will also be receiving an Elizabeth and Vernon Cross Memorial Award. Kylan Warner Beaton, honors with distinction. Kylan is receiving a Subject Excellence Award for Psychology 12, the graduate of WHMS Intro to Hockey Bursary, the Brooklyn Fire Department Bursary, the Clarence L. Wood Memorial Prize, and an entrance scholarship, as well as a renewable scholarship to Acadia University. Dylan Benedict. Natasha Bogel, honors. Natasha is graduating with a Fine Arts Certificate, the Royal Canadian Legion Hants Branch No. 9 Bursary, the Horatio Alger Canadian Scholarship, and the J. Duclos Bursary from NASCAD University. Erin Boudreau, honors. Jaden Boudreau, honors with distinction. Jaden is also receiving an Options and Opportunities Certificate, the AVRCE African Canadian Education Services Bursary, the Horatio Alger Canadian Scholarship, and from St. Mary's University, Jaden is receiving the H. Vincent Publicover Bursary, an entrance scholarship, and the prestigious Harrison McCain Scholarship. Jaden is also the recipient of a university entrance scholarship from African Canadian Services Branch of the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development. Jacob Bouter, honors. Leah Bradford, honors. Leah is also receiving a renewable enhanced entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Mackenzie Brown. Madison Brown, honors. Julia Berger, honors with distinction. Julia is also receiving a Subject Excellence Award for Chemistry 12 and Advanced Placement Calculus 12, the BioVectra Science Award, the Dr. James T. Snow Bursary. Julia is also the recipient of the prestigious Chancellor's Scholarship to Dalhousie University. Gemma Burton, honors. Kyle Byrne. Oh. Austin Capling. Diane Carr, honors. Diane is also graduating today with a Renewable Entrance Scholarship and a Residence Scholarship from Acadia University. Natalie Case, honors with distinction. Natalie will also be graduating with her certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of Intermédiaire Plus, the Lisa E. Milligan Bursary, the Windsor PharmaSave Award, and from Acadia University, she is also receiving a Renewable Scholarship, an Entrance Scholarship, and an Entrance Math Scholarship. Claire Castleman, in absentia. Isabella Abby Kronofsky Ossinger. Ty Cleveland, honors. Ty graduates with the Subject Excellence Award for Business Management 12 and Advanced Placement Computer Science 12. He is also the recipient of the Rector, Wardens, and Parish Council of Christ Church Scholarship, as well as the Hants West Progressive Conservative Ron Russell Memorial Scholarship. Thank you. Alexia Cody Laffin. Heidi Collier, honors with distinction. Heidi also graduates today with an Options and Opportunities certificate. Mallory Connors, honors. Josh Cook. Wyatt Kopis. Wyatt graduates with an Options and Opportunities certificate, the Hood Hardware and Automotive Trades Award. He is also the O2 Graduating Student of the Year and is receiving the Nova Scotia Clean Economy Scholarship from the Nova Scotia Department of Natural Resources and Renewables. Emily Kossaboom, honors. Emily is also receiving the Ashley Leckie Memorial Bursary and the Hants Community Hospital Auxiliary Society Bursary. Dawson Kroll, honors. Dawson graduates with the Subject Excellence Award for Political Science 12.
Julia Kroll. Julia is graduating with honors. Noah Call, honors with distinction. Noah is also graduating with the Shirley Walker Memorial Award, an Entrance Scholar Bursary, and an Entrance Scholarship and a Renewable Scholarship from Acadia University. Tavy Cunningham, graduating with honors with distinction. Tavy is the recipient of the prestigious President's Scholarship from Mount St. Vincent University. Chloe Daniels. Paige Dash, honors with distinction. Paige is also the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Pre-Calculus and Calculus 12, the Mary Butler Memorial Scholarship, and a Renewable Entrance Scholarship from Dalhousie University. Logan Dolphiny. Logan is graduating with the NASP Scholarship from Archery, Nova Scotia. Wilson Davison, honors. Wilson is graduating with a Certificate in French Oral Proficiency, Intermédiaire Plus, Certificat en Français Immersion, Hants County Federation of Agriculture Bursary, and the WHHS Birthplace of Hockey Howard Dill Memorial Scholarship. Parker DeMont, honors with distinction. Parker is the recipient of the Avon Chamber of Commerce Award, the Frame Station Award, and the Rotary Club of Windsor Scholarship. Bailey Dill. Alice Dewey, honors with distinction. Alice graduates with her Certificat en Français Intégré, Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of Basic Plus, Windsor Fire Department Auxiliary Bursary, and an entrance scholarship and a renewable scholarship from Acadia University. Ryan Dunbar. Ryan graduates with his Options and Opportunities Certificate. Jaden Eisenhower, honors. Jaden is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Business Technology 12. Ayla Eisner, honors with distinction. Ayla also receives the Subject Excellence Award for Math at Work 12. Rachel Eisner, honors. Declan Faulkner. Declan graduates with his Options and Opportunities Certificate. Maddie Farmer. Maddie graduates with an Options and Opportunities Certificate. Liam Fyander, honors. Liam is the recipient of the Frederick A. Fox Bursary, sponsored by the Windsor Fire Department, as well as the Royal Canadian Legion Mount Uniacke Branch number 165 Bursary. Madison Fitzgerald, honors. Ryan Fletcher, honors with distinction. Ryan is the recipient of the Brooklyn Fire Department Auxiliary Prize, the Clarence L. Wood Memorial Prize, the Hants West Local NSTU Bursary, Diana Thornton Education Fund Scholarship Award, the Ice Jam Scholarship, Entrance Scholarship and Renewable Scholarship from Acadia University. Jack Flynn. Callum Fosho, honors. Callum is the recipient of the Hants Community Hospital Auxiliary Society Bursary. Charles J. Ford, honors with distinction. Charles is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Drama 12, an Options and Opportunities Certificate, a Fine Arts Certificate, the Brian Johnson Music Education Scholarship, and is also the recipient of the Mark Clark Memorial Bursary from the King's Hants Federal Liberal Association. Paris Francis, honors. Paris graduates with an Options and Opportunities Certificate. Isaiah Frazier, honors. Madison Frazier. Sarah French, honors with distinction. Sarah has also earned an Options and Opportunities certificate. Marco Froge. Marco joined us from Brazil and has participated in the Nova Scotia International Student Program. Xander Gauthier, honors with distinction. Xander has earned an Options and Opportunities certificate, as well as is the recipient of the Walton and Area Development Association bursary sponsored by the Community Fund from Wind Farm, the Rick Forand Memorial Bursary, an Entrance Scholarship, a Renewable Scholarship, and the Mabel A. Weil Ogilvie Scholar Bursary from Acadia University. Magnus Giswald, honors. Magnus is the Subject Excellence Award winner for Co-op Education 12, as well as the recipient for the WHHS Birthplace of Hockey Howard Dill Memorial Scholarship and a West Nova Fuels Trades Award. Chloe Goodine. Willow Gorman Lays, honors. Willow has also earned an Options and Opportunities certificate. Olivia Gray. Josie Haldane. Dylan Haley. Dylan has earned an Options and Opportunities certificate.
Jillian Hanley, honors. Jillian graduates today with a certificate of French oral proficiency, intermédiaire, her certificat en français immersion, the Hants Community Hospital Foundation Award, and the WHHS Birthplace of Hockey Howard Dill Memorial Scholarship. Ethan Harnish, honors. Drake Harper. Abigail Harvey. Acacia Harvey, honors with distinction. Acacia is also receiving the Atlantica Law Group Education Award, as well as an Entrance Scholar Bursary, an Entrance Scholarship, and a Renewable Scholarship from Acadia University. Rylan Henry. Aubrey Harrett, honors. Aubrey is also receiving the Subject Excellence Award for Law 12. Adrian Hill. Adrian graduates today with the Arnold Gallagher Bursary, the Nova Scotia Freemasons Bursary, the Shore Lodge number 134, as well as the Somerville and District Volunteer Fire Department Catherine Card Memorial Scholarship. Jordan Hiltz. Brianna Holowati. Marissa Hood. Kaylee Hubley, honors. Kaylee is also graduating with Subject Excellence Awards for Philosophy 12 and Physical Education Leadership 12. Rachel Imlay. Rachel graduates today with her Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of intermédiaire, as well as her Certificat en Français Immersion. Matthew Irving. Matthew is also receiving the Subject Excellence Award for Learning Center 12. Great job, Matthew. Hunter Jackson, honors. Hunter is graduating with his Career Access Certificate, as well as the New Boundaries Transition to Workforce Award. Annalise Jewers. Annalise is graduating with her Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of intermédiaire, as well as a Certificat en Français Immersion. Zofia Katzor, honors with distinction. Zofia is also receiving the Robert DeLong Memorial WAFA Bursary, as well as the Shirley Walker Memorial Award. Alyssa Christina Keefe. Kirsten Kelly, honors with distinction. Kirsten is also receiving a Subject Excellence Award for Visual Arts 12, the Hants Community Hospital Foundation Award, a CUPE Local 3876 Award, the Windsor Fire Department Scholarship, and a Renewable Entrance Scholarship and a Renewable Entrance Bursary from Dalhousie University. Jada Kelsey. Tristan Ketley, honors. Tristan is also graduating with a Fine Arts Certificate, the A-Tech Special Achievement Bursary, as well as the Wish Award in memory of Doug Goldsmith. Haun Kim, honors, graduating in absentia. Haun had joined us from Korea and participated in the Nova Scotia International Student Program. AJ Korek. Isaac Lane. Jacob Langell, honors. Jacob is the recipient of a Subject Excellence Award for Career Access, as well as his Career Access Certificate. Jane Lawrence, honors with distinction. Jane graduates today with her Certificat en Français Immersion. Leah Lee Spencer. Zoe Layton, honors with distinction. Alan Leopold. Honors. Lillian Lidberg, honors. Lillian is graduating with a Fine Arts Certificate, the Life Touch Canada Scholarship, as well as a Renewable Entrance Scholarship from Mount St. Vincent University. Aidan McDonald, honors. Aidan is also graduating with a Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of Intermédiaire Plus. Jake McDonald. Rylan McDonald, honors. Carol Ann McIntyre, honors with distinction. Carol Ann is also the recipient of Subject Excellence Awards for Français Intégré 12, Global History 12, and English African Heritage 12, as well as a Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of Intermédiaire Plus, the Avon View High School Yearbook Award, and the Avon Valley Floral Michael Jameson Memorial Scholarship.
Eli McMillan. Eli has earned an Options and Opportunities Certificate. Blake McPherson, honors. Blake is the recipient of the Hants West Local NSTU Bursary as well as the Forsey Public Service Bursary. Noah Mackenber. Michael Mahoney, honors with distinction. Michael is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Film and Video Production 12, is also the recipient of the Rotary Club of Windsor Scholarship, as well as the Royal Canadian Legion Hants Branch No. 9 Bursary. Emily Maynard. Emily is the recipient of the Royal Canadian Legion Hants Branch No. 9 Bursary. Liam McAdoo, honors. Liam is receiving the Subject Excellence Award for Entrepreneurship 12. Oslin McCullough. Robert McCullough Messam, honors, graduating in absentia. Olivia McKenzie, honors with distinction. Olivia is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for English 12, as well as the Avonview High School Student Council Award, the Catherine Mary Card Memorial Award as nominated by school staff, and the Dalhousie Entrance Community and Leadership Award from Dalhousie University. Rosemary McNeil, honors. Alicia Marin. Skylar Marin. Skylar is the recipient of the Lieutenant Governor Respectful Citizenship Award. Nathaniel Miller, honors. Nathaniel is receiving a university entrance scholarship from the African Canadian Services Branch of the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development. Ryan Timothy Miller. Stephen Millsap Rose, honors. Jaden Moisen. Jaden graduates with an Options and Opportunities certificate. Aiden Maloney, honors.
I love you too, Dad.
Seamus Moore, honors. Seamus is graduating with an Options and Opportunities certificate. Hunter Morine, honors. Rania Musi. Rania graduates with an Options and Opportunities certificate and is also the recipient of the Ryan Leahy Memorial Bursary. Adrian Maas, honors. Adrian is the recipient of the Fred Fox Memorial Bursary sponsored by the West Hants Regional Municipality and is also receiving the Pizant Home Hardware Building Center Award. Brandon Muir. Ellie Miles. Sam Miles, honors with distinction. Sam is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Sociology 12, as well as the Shirley Walker Memorial Award and a CUPE Local 3876 Award. Lily Myra, honors. Lily is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for English Communications 12. Carter Nogler, honors. Claire Nogler, honors. Claire is the recipient of the WHHS Birthplace of Hockey Howard Dill Memorial Scholarship. Madeline Neary. Madeline has received a residence scholarship as well as a renewable scholarship to Acadia University. Ross Parker, honors. Ross has earned an Options and Opportunities certificate. Savannah Patenaude, honors with distinction. Savannah has earned a certificate of French oral proficiency with a result of intermédiaire, has earned a certificat en français immersion, and is the recipient of the Rotary Club of Windsor Scholarship as well as a Royal Canadian Legion Hants Branch No. 9 bursary. Bella Patterson. Evan Patterson. Gracie Pemberton. Gracie has earned an Options and Opportunities certificate. Ryan Pemberton. Ryan is the recipient of the Integrity Cheer Empire Scholarship as well as an entrance scholarship from St. Mary's University. Ryan is also receiving a university entrance scholarship from the African Canadian Services branch of the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Natayla Perry. Drew Phillips, honors. Aiden Pinio. Grace Porter, honors. Noah Porter. Kaylee Rayfuse. Daniel Ralph, honors with distinction. Daniel also graduates today with the Hantsport and District Lions Club bursary, the Dr. Garth Vaughan Memorial Bursary sponsored by the West Hants Regional Municipality, and from Acadia University, Daniel is receiving an entrance scholarship, a renewable scholarship, an entrance scholar bursary, and an entrance math scholarship. Jaden Redden, honors. Jaden will also be receiving the Hants West Liberal Association Award. Peyton Rayberg, honors. Peyton graduates today with an Options and Opportunities certificate. Anthony Reed, honors with distinction. Ben Reed. Danica Reed, graduating in absentia. David Robinson, honors with distinction. Mackenzie Ross. Zachary Rousel. Alex Ruggles, honors. Austin Ruggles. Skylar Sacchetti. Autumn Sanford, honors with distinction. Autumn is also receiving the Lisa Tilley Memorial Bursary. Jaden Sanford, honors with distinction. Jaden is also the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Math Essentials 12. Zane Sanford Hopper. Micaiah Sansford, honors with distinction. Micaiah is also receiving a Career Access Certificate. Holly Schofield, honors. Lauren Schumacher, honors. Lauren graduates with the Hants Community Hospital Foundation Award, as well as a Rankin School of Nursing Entrance Award from St. Francis Xavier University. Anna Sagan, honors. Tristan Shaw, honors with distinction. Tristan is also receiving the Hants East Conservative Party Award and the Windsor PharmaSave Award. Maddox Shea Burgess. Austin Sherman, honors. Colton Sherman, honors. William Shields, honors with distinction. Will is also receiving the Hants West Local NSTU Bursary. Chae-Min Shin, honors. Chae-Min joined us from Korea and participated in the Nova Scotia International Student Program. Jacob Skanes. Jacob is also receiving the Idris James Morris Scholarship, a renewable athletic scholarship from Crandall University. Isabella Shkunza. Holden Slonwhite Getson. Aiden Smith, graduating in absentia. Lewis Smith, honors with distinction. Lewis is receiving the Subject Excellence Award for Mi'kmaq Studies 11, an Options and Opportunities Certificate, the Windsor Regional High School Alumni Bursary, an Entrance Scholar Bursary, and an Entrance Scholarship, as well as a Renewable Scholarship from Acadia University.
Lucas Smith, honors. Lucas is the recipient of the AV Student Achievement Award as well as the Frederick A. Fox Bursary sponsored by the Windsor Fire Department. Abigail Smolders. Tanea Sparks, honors. Tanea is the recipient of the Nova Scotia Freemasons Bursary, the Shore Lodge number 134, the Victory Credit Union Educational Award, a Welsford Lodge number 26 scholarship. As well, Tanea has also received a University Entrance Scholarship from the African Canadian Services Branch of the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development. Ryan Spence, honors with distinction. Ryan is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Construction Technology 12 and Production Technology 12. Natalie Starrett, honors with distinction. Natalie is also receiving the Hants-West Local NSTU Bursary, Pache Motors Industry Award, and a Renewable Entrance Scholarship, as well as an Alumni Endowment Award from St. Francis Xavier University. Jasmine States, honors. Josie States. Josie is receiving a University Entrance Scholarship from the African Canadian Services Branch of the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development. Alistair Stockdale, honors with distinction. Alistair receives a Dalhousie Agricultural Campus Athletic Award as well as a Dalhousie Entrance Scholarship. Adam Swinemer, honors. Erica Swinemer, honors with distinction. Erica, is receiving a Residence Bursary Award from St. Thomas University. Juliana Swinemer, graduating in absentia. Allison Thomas, honors with distinction. Allison has also earned a Fine Arts Certificate. Dominic Tilley. Amelia Tingley. Amelia has earned a Certificate of French Oral Proficiency with a result of intermédiaire, as well as a Certificat en Français Immersion. Ariana Tingley. Ariana has received a certificate of French oral proficiency with a result of Basic Plus, as well as a certificat en français immersion. Trevor Toole, honors. Trevor is the Subject Excellence Award recipient for Géographie Planétaire 12, has also received a certificate in French oral proficiency intermédiaire plus, a certificat en français immersion, and is the recipient of the following awards: the Forsey Public Service Scholarship, the David Porter Memorial Bursary, and from St. Mary's University, Trevor is receiving an entrance scholarship and the Dorothy Rogers Scholarship. Chloé Trevor, honors with distinction. Chloé has received a certificate of recognition from Honor Roll Academia International Studies. Chloé joined us from France and participated in the Nova Scotia International Student Program. Lindsay Turner. Lincoln Upshaw. Giovanni Valdemarca, honors with distinction. Giovanni joined us from Italy and participated in the Nova Scotia International Student Program. Savannah Walsh, honors with distinction. Savannah has earned a Fine Arts Certificate and is the recipient of the Uniacke District School Award, the NASP Scholarship from Archery Nova Scotia, as well as a Renewable Entrance Scholarship from King's College. Kane Waples, honors. Aidan Webb, honors with distinction. Aidan is the recipient of the Lauren Award and was selected as one of 36 Lauren scholarships from thousands of applicants across Canada. The Lauren Award is a prestigious national scholarship that recognizes students who contribute substantially to school and community and demonstrate a strength of character, a deep commitment to service, and intrinsic leadership potential. Congratulations, Aidan. Josh Webb, honors. Brady White. Nathaniel White. Lucas Whitehead, honors with distinction. Lucas is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Global Geography 12. Seth Whitehead, honors with distinction. Seth is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Math 12 and also receives a Nova Insurance Group Award. Mason Wickens. Mason has earned an Options and Opportunities Certificate. Dakota Williams. Jesse Wershamega, honors with distinction. Jessie is a recipient of the Hants East Liberal Association bursary, as well as a Uniacke District School Award. Lily Zehausen, honors with distinction. Lily is the recipient of the Subject Excellence Award for Biology 12 and Advanced Placement English Literature 12. She also receives the Windsor Regional High School Alumni Memorial Bursary. Corey Zwicker. We would ask that our graduates stand and be recognized as the Avon View High School graduating class of 2024. All right, graduates, it is now time for that time-honored tradition of the tossing of the caps. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to call upon Kaylee Hubley, our student-elected speaker, to address the graduating class.
All right. After 4 years of high school, I have learned many things. One thing I have learned that I can say I will use every day is not to take anything for granted. Do the things you love, enjoy them, and soak up every second, because when big days like today come and you look back, you realize it's all gone by too quickly. My name is Kaylee Hubley. I'd like to thank you all for coming today. There are so many things that I could talk about, and as much as I love a good walk down memory lane, it is very hot and sticky in here, so I plan to keep it short and sweet. I'd like to start with some very important thank yous to all of our administration, teachers, support staff, coaches, peers, and most importantly, our guardians. Thank you for everything you've done for us to help us get here today. We appreciate you and want you to know that this has not gone unnoticed. It is very important that everybody has a positive role model in their corner to offer guidance along the way. For me, this person is a very special teacher and coach of mine. He has played a very big part in my high school years. He's always pushed me to be the best version of myself, taught me to be resilient and to take pride in all the things I love. For you, this could be a teacher, a coach, a club leader, or any person you have met during your years here at school. We've all made some pretty special connections with these people, and they've greatly impacted us. I ask that after this ceremony is over, if you haven't already, you go and find them and make sure you thank them, because chances are you've made a pretty big impact on them as well. Most of us met when our 6 elementary schools came together at West Hants. I think it's safe to say we all made some pretty unforgettable memories. And those of you who joined us later on, including our Mount Uniacke students, our graduating international students, and anybody else who joined the AV community along the way, you fit in seamlessly and brought us more friends and memories. And as much as I hate to bring it up, because it is all we heard for 2 years, COVID. It did mess up our last year of middle school. We didn't get to have any of the usual celebrations. And then it did continue into high school. We were doing online learning a couple times. We were wearing masks and social distancing at school. And although things were a bit odd, we were making the best of it, working with what we had. And now that we're here at our high school graduation, I think it's great that we're lucky enough that we can all be together celebrating this as it should be. Over the past years, we have had our challenges, but we have succeeded and come so far. It has been a gift to be able to grow and help each other grow and see everybody become the person that they are today. It is comforting to have these relationships with our fellow graduates that we can carry into our next chapter because they're the type of connections that you can't recreate. Speaking of our next chapters, one of my many impactful teachers said to our class, "If I could do anything, I'd make sure all of your dreams come true, but one." And obviously I was thinking, what dream would you not want to come true? But that's not the point of it. I thought about it for a while, and I realized the point is we all need a dream or a goal, something to work towards and keep us motivated and driven. This is the end of one chapter in our book, but we all need to keep moving forward, keep taking chances. Now is the time to try new things, make mistakes, and learn from them. Oprah once said, "Sometimes you find out what you're supposed to be doing by doing the things that you're not supposed to do." I think we need to keep dreaming, pushing ourselves, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. There is so much potential in this class, and we have worked so hard to get into these seats today. It is truly shown, but it's not over yet. I know this is a celebration, but I don't want us to lose sight of reality. These next steps of our lives are going to be hard. There are many more challenges to come. Life is not easy, but we need to keep our spirits high and deal with everything that gets thrown our way. We have learned so many skills along the way to help us achieve anything we're determined to do. With just over 200 of us, there are many different personalities, interests, friend groups, experiences, and strengths. But one thing we all share is that we have put in the time and effort to get ourselves here today. This year has demonstrated how our past years bring us together, but now it's time for us to part ways. And although it is time for us to move forward independently because bigger things are starting to come our way now, as we do start to create our own paths, we need to remember the big things come and it'll start to get rough, but we can always reconnect at any time and seek support from these connections that we've made. We can still reach out, rely on the friends, family, and school staff who have been here for us through it all, and offer that same support to them. With all of your memories behind you, all of your dreams before you, all who you love around you, and all that you need within you, the sky is truly the limit. Thank you all. It has been quite the journey, and I'm very happy I got to spend it with all of you. I am very proud to say, class of 2024, we have made it.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. At this time, I want to just turn your attention towards your bulletins and some announcements on the back page. So as was mentioned earlier, LifeTouch Professional Photography Service took all our diploma pictures today. Those pictures will be available to download prior to July the 5th. We will send an alert to graduates and families alerting you when they are available to do that. Graduates, you certainly are keeping your caps and gowns. We do have a limited supply of some yearbooks that are by the main office, as well as some AV clothing. Final transcripts. If you need to request, there is a final transcript enclosed in your folder, but if you do need additional copies, you can make an email or contact the main office prior to July the 4th for pickup. As I said in my speech, we can't do things without a community, and our community, as always, in the West Hants area, steps up and makes our graduation and our prom special and able for everyone. So there are some companies and businesses that are listed, and there are other businesses that are listed in our cafeteria that graciously help support our prom activities. Okay, this concludes our graduation ceremony. I'd like to invite graduates, guests, and staff to partake in the reception in the cafeteria. Following the recessional, we asked the 5 major award winners announced at the beginning of today's ceremony to come back to the stage for official photos with LifeTouch. We would also ask the graduates, check your folders for important award claim information. There are also some awards that are accompanied by a plaque or a framed certificate. If this is the case, grads will receive a note in their folder that you can pick up the award or plaque at the main office following the ceremony. I would ask everyone to now please stand as the graduating class of 2024 exits the gym. Their recessional song, as decided by our grads, is the Good Riddance song by Green Day.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the